Billie Eilish Pirate Braid O'Connell, born on December 18, 2001, is an American singer and songwriter. She rose to fame as an artist when she was 13, following the 2015 SoundCloud single Ocean Eyes, and relaunched with a music video on YouTube in 2016 at age of 14, making her a viral phenomenon. In 2017, she released her EP Don't Smile at Me, produced by his brother Phineas O'Connell, and gained international success. Andreas and I are huge fans of Billie and appreciate her art, so we discussed about her videos. Teen depression usually starts between the ages of 13 and 18, and Billie has said a lot of times that she struggles with taking care of her mental health and relationship with her body because of social pressures, and her songs reflect those themes.
To be honest with you, I didn't think I would make it to this age. There's one page in oh, damn, look at that. Wow, I was in such a bad place. Whoa! Found it. There it is. This page was kind of like the peak, I would say. I was like 14, 15. I had razors hidden in places, and I had band-aids hidden in a little corner of my room, and I always had band-aids on my wrists. I was literally locking myself in the bathroom and making myself bleed because I thought I deserved it, you know?
She started at such a young age, and making songs and music videos helped her to show how she feels for fans to understand her and even identify with her. At 15, she made a song called I Don't Wanna Be You Anymore that was later turned into a music video in 2018. The song has lyrics like,
"Tell the mirror what you know she's heard before. I don't wanna be you anymore."
that communicate the feeling of frustration with depression and low self-worth. The music video for the song is monochromatic with everything from the background to Billie's hair being a faded, worn-out white hue. This gives the viewer no real sense of where Billie is in the scene and is symbolic of the feeling mentally tired and hazy. Furthermore, she sings the entire song to herself in a mirror, hammering home the message to herself as well as listeners. At 16, she released a music video for her song When the Party's Over. This song is about her having a depressive episode and she wants to be left alone. That's what she says, and I'll call you when the party's over. Because art is subjective, this music video could go in so many directions in terms of the sentiment. The way I see it, this video takes you on a purity journey of the isolated dark path of pain, suffering, and self-preservation. Billie intended it to be about when you hit rock bottom. She sits alone in an empty white room and wearing all white, which is what you will wear at a mental ward on hold for 48 hours so the suicidal person doesn't hurt themselves. And in front of her, there's a seemingly poisonous drink which represents the sadness she's currently in. She is faced with it and there appears to be no other options but to drink it. Although we can see she is wary and hesitant, she does so almost forcibly. This represents her continuing and going forward with this feeling despite the fact that she can see it is not good for her, rather than ignoring the drink, which seems almost impossible in the space she's in. Upon doing so, the poison begins to consume her. It spills out of her body, coming from her eyes and mouth to convey the idea that she's getting consumed by it. Eventually, the drink spills down to her heart, which shows us that this ultimately has an incredible amount of damage to her emotional state. This video appears to be Billie's depiction of what it feels to be depressed and how difficult it is to walk away from it.
Once we've both said our goodbyes.
Andreas, videos like these tend to be controversial, bringing a bigger audience. So, do you think she's being genuine or just doing it for attention and fame?
I believe that Billie makes that kind of video clips because, first of all, she has passed through these emotions, and second, more and more children these days have emotions of sadness and depression. So it's very close to our society.
Yeah, I also feel that is close to our society and our reality. And I don't think she's doing it for attention because she has suffered from these things too. So I think she does it too so that we are more aware about these issues and do something. Do you think that her videos portray a valid representation of the mental health issues most teenagers feel?
Yeah, I believe these videos portray a large amount of teenagers these days because with the social distance and with Instagram, Facebook and all that, children tend to compare themselves with with people that they think are better of them. So this thing with depression is more and more these days.
Yeah, that's true. And we also have to keep in mind that everyone is different and not every person has the same feelings or the same problems. So I don't think there's a valid representation of mental health issues because every representation of mental health issues is valid for me because for every person there's a different way of showing it and living it. Do you think the way she shows it is stupid and exaggerate or intelligent?
I believe that the way she shows her videos is intelligent, and that's the reason million people around the world identify through her videos.
Yeah, I believe that too. The way she shows them is intelligent and very creative because you don't get bored watching them and they make you think and they make you analyze, and I love that. Do you think it's important to show depression in music videos, or do you think that it could be dangerous because people who suffer from these mental health issues might feel worse?
I believe it's very important to show depression through these videos because it's a problem of society and we don't have to hide it, but we have to show it so that governments and school can make more things to help children that fight with that huge problem. Obviously, people who suffer from this problem would feel worse, but they would also feel that is a problem that people think about and is not something that they only do have. So it's better, I guess.
With this question, I have mixed feelings because I think it's important to show depression in music videos because people that might feel these things or that suffer from these issues might feel less alone. They might feel that there are other people like them and they will feel better. But I also think it's kind of dangerous because if someone is suffering from this and watches a video where someone is showing the same feelings the person is feeling, I think that the person might feel worse and the feeling will be bigger. Do you consider that these types of videos create a conversation about these issues that are usually a taboo, like for example depression?
Yeah, I believe these videos can help to talk about problems that seem to be tattooed in our society as depression and more things.
Yeah, I believe that too. That's why I think they are important. These type of videos create conversations that I think are fundamental in our society because a lot of people suffer from these mental health issues and we need to be there for them. We need to be together and know more about these topics. When you were a teenager, did you ever feel depressed?
Yeah, I have felt depressed as a teenager because this age is an age that most teens try to imitate and look like someone else and not themselves. So this comparison always leads to depression. But at normal, not something extreme.
Yeah, like Andreas, I had my moments with depression as a teenager, but nothing serious. Do you identify with these videos?
No, I don't identify through these videos, cause I haven't felt so deep depressed.
Yeah, I haven't been in that state of depression either. So, no, I don't identify with these videos. How have you been feeling lately?
Lately I am feeling good. I don't have any problem of depression.
I've been feeling pretty great too. The significance of Billie music videos goes beyond just being an audiovisual product. Her videos seek to represent what is the reality that many teenagers live and speaks of strong topics that are largely not discussed because they are usually a taboo in society. It is not an explicit representation of what all teenagers feel, but it is intended as an approach.